Hi guys, this is Nayana Sai here. Today I am getting ready for an interview and I created this beautiful go-to makeup look. It's so simple, easy, and you can just do it in 15 minutes. So I just wanted to show this look to you. So first I like moisturizing my face. For that I will be going with the Bioderma moisturizer. So this is one of my most favorite moisturizers. I've been using this since 1 year and it's beautiful. Like you can see, I've already applied some moisturizer before on my face. My skin is already looking so glowing, so that's what I love about this moisturizer. So I'll moisturize my face. Next I'm going on to apply the Lotus sunscreen. So this is basically SPF 50. I do not go with sunscreens below SPF 50. Okay, so once I'm done with the sunscreen and the moisturizer, I go on with the primer. For the primer, I'm using the Colorbar Flawless Finish Primer. So this is basically a silicone based primer. I've been using this since quite a long time and I like the finish that it gives. So what I usually like doing is I like dabbing my primer into the skin instead of like pulling it all over my face. So I go on with the dab motion so that it goes inside my skin and fills all my pores. I will go on to apply my concealer. I basically use the M.A.C concealer, which is in the shade NC40. So this is a concealer that I've been using for quite some time and you can see it's almost over. So that's a really, take it in my hand. I don't use any brush and apply it under my eyes and the places that I have spots. So yeah, and darkness. So once I'm done concealing, I go on with my foundation, Huda Beauty Foundation, which is, my shade is Custard, which is 220N. So that's what is my shade. Basically, I apply foundation in 2 steps. I take a little on my hand and I'm going to take my foundation brush. I like applying the foundation all over my face and then going to dab it with the beauty blender. That's what I like doing. But I do it the other ways also sometimes, but guys, I've tried both the ways and I think this gives a better finish and a good coverage. So that's why I prefer this method of applying the foundation. I love Huda Beauty Foundation because it's really nice for these humid weathers and it's very long lasting. I used to use the M.A.C foundation, but now I just love the finish that the Huda Beauty Foundation gives me. So I just like randomly apply the foundation all. Now I'm going to go and blending it with a beauty blender. So I think the foundation is blended well into my skin, but I will go on applying like some more foundation underneath my eyes because I feel that it's not fully covered. So usually while blending the foundation, you're not supposed to pull it down. You're supposed to go in dab motion with the beauty blender. Okay, so I'm going to take some more foundation just to apply it underneath my eyes. I'll again go with a brush, foundation brush. And then I'll use the beauty blender to tap it into my skin. Always guys, in makeup, little is too much is what they say, and I totally believe in that because more you like put in products, the heavier the makeup gets and the tendency to crease is really high. So it's always better to apply very less product on your skin and then build it. That's what I believe in, and I've learned from a couple of makeup artists. I think I'm done with my foundation. It's blended well. So for powder, I use the M.A.C Compact. This is in the shade, I think it's NC 35. I always go with the lighter shade compact, and guys, trust me, M.A.C is something that I've been using. M.A.C Compact is something that I've been using since the time I started modeling. It's been 6 years, and I love the finish that this compact gives because it also has foundation in it. So it's a foundation compact. So yeah, the coverage that this compact gives is like wonderful. Instantly, like you can see a difference. Look. So I'll be taking a fluffy brush. This is of not any company, but I think this is the Vega brush. Yeah, wait, this is a Vega brush. So I go in like in a dab motion. I don't swipe again because the product will move. I don't want that to happen. I want the product to properly sit on my face, right? So I'm going to dab it in. Right? So I think, look, the instant change that this compact gives. That's why I love it so much. Fluffy brush. I take this and I take some compact in it. I go underneath my eyes so that the foundation doesn't crease. So for this also I will go in dab motion rather than going in swipe motion. Like I just want the makeup to set properly. I don't want it to move, so I go in dab motion. So once this is done, I will use the same compact to go on top of my eyes. Like I'll just apply the same compact on top as well. If you've noticed, I've not applied any concealer or foundation here because I don't have much darkness or problematic area above my eyes. I'll just apply the compact. Just to create the base. Yeah, we are done. So once this is done, you can see that my complete face has come to almost the same tone, right? So I generally like finishing my eyebrows first and then moving on to applying the eyeshadow. That's what I like generally doing. So what I will do is I take a angular brush that is from Vega. So I got this one from Vega. It is basically a angular brush. If you could see this, it's angular brush. I have a eyeshadow palette, so I'm going to use the darkest color, that is the black. So this is basically a general eyeshadow palette. You can prefer any eyeshadow palette that you like. Before that, I'm going to comb it with a spoolie. So it's basically called the spoolie brush that is used to comb your brows. So for the brows, I will be starting like first drawing the brows outer line and then going in coloring it. So that's what I do generally. So first I'm going to draw the outer lines and give it shape. Right. I think brows make a huge difference in your makeup. If you spoil it, your complete makeup is gone. So that's what I believe. So I always make sure that I give enough time to my brows and try to do it well. So I don't want to darken it more. What I will do is only this part, I'm going to swipe it upwards so that like it doesn't look too drawn, right? I'm going to like blend it. I do not want that fakeness in brows. I want it to look really natural, but I will not dust off too much product because the product is anyways going to go as time is passing. So again I go on to comb my brows and then apply the product. So yeah, I think I'm done with the brows. Same way, I'm just going to comb this side as well and then give it like some shape. Yep. Quickly, I take my contour. Okay, so this is my contour, which I've again got it from M.A.C. M.A.C Cosmetics has their contour. This is like 3-4 shades darker than my regular skin tone shade. So I'll use this fluffy brush and I'm going to start applying it on my eyes. Like there's no particular motion that I follow, it's basically swipe motion. So once I'm done, I think yeah, this is enough. Like we are not going to go too dark because I want that natural kind of a look that I want to achieve. So next, for the nose cut, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the same brush. This is from Colorbar. You get this fluffy kind of brush that I just used for my eyes. I'm going to take the same brush and then cut my nose. So basically this is like to give a proper snatched sharp nose look. That is like a blush brush. So I'm going to use this one. like I'll be starting to contour my cheekbone. So usually from the ear point to the lip point is what I go. I'm using the same MAC contour itself. Now I'm going to be contouring my jawline as well. This is the best part. It instantly gives you the sculpting. So contour is the one step that I enjoy doing. And also I'll be going on a little bit on my forehead, like really close to my hairline. Yeah, going to like add on some blush to my cheeks. Like I'll be, so this is the area where I applied contour, right? Right above that is where I'll be applying the blush, the contour. So I'll be using the color. This I got it from M.A.C. Guys, I'm really scared of this step. Like I get really scared to do by my own self. It's done. Can you see a little bit of color? Next, what I'm going to do is I got this Sky High mascara. I really wanted to try this from Maybelline, so I got the Sky High mascara. This is the first time that I'm going to use it. So let's see how it is. So basically, I'll go from the tip, that is the place where my lashes is growing, from there to the upper lashes. Whoa, I am loving this, guys. I just love it. Look at this. Isn't it so like beautiful? Can you see the difference? There's no fake lashes on. I love this. Love with this mascara. It's warm. I'm just doing when I go, like for the lower lashes as well. So once the step is over, I'll take the angular brush, the one that I use to do my eyebrows. There's a little bit of product left that I will go on to apply underneath my eyes. If you feel the product is too less, you can take a little more product. And about for my upper lashes as well. I'm not going in the inner corners because I want to just give that effect, like the smoky effect that you call, to the. So this is the Pixie Glow. This is from Pixie Glow, and yeah, there are like how many shades? There are so many shades. And so usually what I do, I go on mixing it, and then I'm going to go with some nudes. I think I'll go with this one. Second shade.